Hello YouTube and YouTube viewers, it is Cody Williams again, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a chainsaw. This is going to need a gray 350, a gray 260, two orange 260s, and a black 260 with an optional red 260 for the pull cord. We're going to make it a little different than a normal chainsaw. We're going to base it after my 3-finger juggling chainsaw instead, because this way it has a handle on it, it's more fun for the kids. That way, if they see it after I've done a show for them or something, they can say, hey, it's the balloon guy's chainsaw. It's orange like his. So, without further ado, a chainsaw for you. So, we're going to start with the orange for the frame first. Now, we're going to need two orange 260s. Blow each one up to about 6 fingers of a tail. And tie them off separately. So, whoops, 1 and 2. So you could do just one ear twist for this flat weave, but we're going to do 2 ear twists just so when we attach the handles and things later, it's a little more structural. So we're going to do a split twist on each end, so it's 2 bubbles, bring them down, and split them. Like so. Do the same thing on the other balloon. Like so. Now, once we have here, we have about 6 fingers of the tail. We're going to come down about 6 fingers into the balloon. And we're going to attach this twist to these 2 ear twists in the other balloon. From here, the longer balloon, which is the one that you attach to, right? Yes. We're going to come down and we're going to make another bubble that's about 6 fingers. And we're going to wrap it into those 2 ear twists. And if all goes well, it should look a little something like this. Now from here, we're going to do a 1-finger bubble and then a 6-finger bubble. The same size as the previous one. Now here's where it's a little trickier for flat weaves. Whoops! We're going to hold on to this balloon while we do a 1-finger bubble on this balloon. And we're going to hook these 2 together. And the longer one is going to be the next 6-finger bubble that's going to roll through it. So make them the same size. And this balloon is going to go under this balloon, and this little twist here and here are going to kind of connect while it rolls. So, and that's the base of a roll-through weave. So, or flat weave, or whatever you want to call this. So the smaller you make these bubbles, the smaller it looks, but I did a little bit bigger, just so that you can see at least what we're doing. But when you do this, you want to do like a small 1-finger bubble that holds these really tight like so. So when the end result has a gap in it, this is the reason why, so it's easy to learn. So, same thing again, 1-finger bubble, 6-finger, 1 finger, like so. Connect them together. Take this balloon back, another 6-finger bubble, and do a roll through. Now this one's a little closer because we made this bubble smaller, so you can see a difference a little bit. So, the smaller these bubbles are, the less gaps you have when you do a roll through weave. Sometimes you want that, like maybe an engine or something, you can make these wider, and it'll have a wider look to it, a little more translucent. It kind of has a little Oregon? Hi Portland, an organ effect. So, now we're going to do another bubble, about 1 finger, a 6-finger again, a 1-finger, connect these 2 together, and the longer one is going to become that blow. So roll it through, and the goal is to get 4 for this design. Once we have 4, we're going to do 2 ear twists on each of these. And when I'm doing ear twists that aren't in the beginning of a balloon, I do them one at a time. I don't do split twists. Just for me, it seems a little stronger. I don't know why. They don't pop as often. As often. Let's see what happens. So, we're gonna break these 2 off and wrap them in or tie them, however you want to do it. For now, let's just wrap them in because this is just a quick tutorial for you guys. So, this gives us the beginning of the chainsaw. Now we're gonna blow up a gray 350. And this one's gonna blow up, so you have like 6-7 fingers of tail. We're gonna break a lot of this off. So first off, I wanna break most of this nozzle off, just because I don't want it to show as badly. We're gonna do an ear twist in the very front, kind of small for a 350, and really tight. And we wanna try and hide this the best we can, that extra piece there, because this is gonna be the part that children see. So now we're gonna use our gray 260. Oh, not yet, I'm so sorry. So the size this is going to be before you add the next balloon is however long the blade's going to be to the middle of this. This is where the ear twist is going to stop at. So in theory, the ear twist will be about here, and then the tip is going to be about here. So you want, however long you want this to be, line up that blade to about the middle of the balloon. That's how long your chainsaw is going to be. So I'm going to take a quick guess right there. That's good enough for me. So we're going to do an ear twist here. And we're going to blow up a gray 260. This one, give it about 6-7 fingers of a tail. We're going to make probably between 15 and 20 bubbles. This is looking like it's going to be either 16 or 18. Let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap this into the bottom ear twist. And we're going to make bubbles that connect this top one kind of taut. So do just a row of 1 finger bubbles and try to show good bubble control and keep it as consistent as possible. I do recommend counting while you do it. I think I'm at 6, 7, 8 is kind of usually what I get. Yep, I'm with 8. 8's kind of my normal, I feel like. And now we're going to do another 8, 2, 3. My hands are walking. All right. Now, perfect. Sorry for that, guys. Rewind, retype, rewind, recycle, reduce, rejoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, there you go. Attach it back to the other ear twist. So here are 2 options you can do with these excesses here. Typically, all I do is I break them off close and I tie them together and it's the end of it. You can leave one of these long so that you can push it through the chainsaw and connect to the handle on the other side so that they can't come out either side and it's very strong this way. You don't really need to do that though. I've found it to be pretty sturdy without doing that. So, oops, get that here. All right, so here is the blade for your chainsaw. Now, all we're gonna do with this, we're gonna find, I'm probably gonna pick the side, if it tapered, mine did a little bit. Some reason in my video tutorials, I focus so much on explaining it that I over-explain it and I'll get sloppy sometimes. But we're gonna shove this in, so we're gonna open it up, I'm taking the side that's a little wider. If it tapered, use the wider side. I'm gonna try and push it in about 2 of them deep. Just so it's nice and really snug in there. Okay. From here, we're going to start making the handle for it. And this is really simple. So we're going to take a black 260, 1 black 260, and we're going to blow some up to 5 fingers of tail. And we're going to attach this to the front 2 ear twists. From here, to a 2-finger bubble, followed by an ear twist, and then make a bubble that's about as long as this entire frame. So, doot, 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 followed by an ear twist. Make another bubble that's about the same size. If you wanted to change the size, I'd go a little bit longer, if anything. So it's either the same size or a little bit longer. And attach that to the back 2 ear twists. From here, I like to push it back and make it angle like this. This is in the way for now. So take this off, save this. Make it soft enough that you can make 2 ear twists out of it. And hold on to it. Secure that. So I like to push this back, like so. It just makes it a little more, there's a little flair to it, a little more chainsaw-y. And that's now an adjective, chainsaw-y. So, like so. Now this section, we're just gonna take it and do 2 ear twists. Like so. And it's gonna be that back handle chainsaw. Now you could of course have adjusted this when you did it and find the length you want for this. Obviously, this might be a little even long. It's okay. You kind of want to be about here. So we're gonna open the back tube or push it through the other direction. Now, if you're an overachiever, and you really want this chainsaw to be super, super durable, this is where you would open up the frame and you would take the gray scrap and wrap it around this black split twist, this black ear twist here. And that way it could not come out. But it's pretty strong as it is though. So now you could be completely done, except you're gonna get a kid 1 out of 5. Where's the pull cord? And you know what? They're totally right. So let's give him pull cord. Oh, I missed my nose. So it's only needs about 2 fingers of the tail. Sorry, 2 fingers inflated. Just for a bubble. Now, we're going to make a poodle tail to the very, 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 very end. I think that made the camera focus weird. Find out when I review it. I don't want to retake this video. I want to do it first try. So, we're going to do a little pull here. So, in order to get a poodle tail to bypass all of this balloon and straight to the end, we're going to stretch the tarnation out of it so that it's really stretched out the very end. And we're going to poodle tail it to the very top, like so. From here, this is kind of a long ripcord. I kind of want it to be about this long. I'm going to tie off and break off the rest, like so. From here, just take this and wrap it into those split twists on the chainsaw. And now you have the pull cord, and all you have to do is just I'm not good at chainsaw sounds. And obviously it doesn't recoil or anything, but the kid gets to pull on it. And it's just a really fun interactive balloon this way. And the handle now gives them somewhere to hold on to when they use it. And chainsaws don't usually have this. Mostly just juggling chainsaws do. But I like having somewhere to hold on to for the kids, and I don't really have a regular chainsaw. I only have a juggling chainsaw. So I'm used to holding one like this. But anyways, here is the balloon chainsaw, kind of juggler style. And it's based after my 3-finger juggling chainsaw. You guys have a great day today. I bet it's tomorrow. God bless you guys. Have fun and see you next time on YouTube. Thanks, guys.